Hey guys, welcome back. It is time to continue this craziness. The story is very good so far. Um, I'm, so many people told me I'm gonna truly enjoy it, but I didn't know I would like it this much, honestly. Um, so far, we are playing on hardcore difficulty. I want the combat to be engaging, so we're gonna always check on our gear, our stats, and all that stuff. So let's continue where we left off. I just sneezed like crazy. Okay, so we finally proved that Saren is the big bad guy, right? And now we are probably going to be sent to go after him, and we got the title of a Spectre now, which gives us jurisdiction and power to do some things, which, you know, we can do whatever, basically. So, let's see. Your proven Saren is connected with the Geth. As a reward, the Council granted you Spectre status and commissioned you to track the rogue Spectre down. The Ambassador will provide you with a ship and a crew. Meet him at the Alliance docking bay, accessible through the central elevator in the C-Sec Academy. Alright. So out of these couple of assignments, I don't think we can do anything with those yet. So what we need to do is we need to go to the transit and go to the academy. And wards, right? C-Sec. Alright, here we go. We have arrived at C-Sec Academy. So, traffic control. Oh, is it this? Oh, this is it. This is the docking bay elevator. How's it go, boys? Come on.
Huddle up.
Huddle up.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Okay. Interesting. That's our boy. Ah. Scan the keeper first. So we only have like 7 left, I think. There's our Normandy. Let's do a photo here. I don't know. Oh, okay. I go further back. Okay.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
Wait, what?
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Oh, shit.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
So easy.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Huh. Well, if we talk to her first... So let's start there, right? There's no wrong choice here, but I'm just trying to think about it from like a complete role-playing standpoint. I think if we talk to her first, then whatever we find on Ferris and Noveria, we'll know what we're encountering, right? Let's go.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Huh.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Why weren't you honest with me?
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
Huh.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Huh.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds.
Holy
The
shit.
whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Oh my
Saren
god.
caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
It's not his fault.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking... Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right,
Huh?
Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know
We
about
had
the mission.
intel on a rogue alliance. We
Oh,
tracked...
it got
plan
phrased
was
differently. My bad.
Sneak into the...
The only thing I
You're right,
care about.
Commander.
Investigate.
It's no good living in the past.
Okay, tell me about
Any
Pharaoh.
extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
Okay. What about
What
Novaria?
can you tell me about Novaria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects. But they aren't popular.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay. Normandy Hall. There's nothing here we can do. So wait, is that it? Pharos, Novaria. Alright, so let's go see try to find that scientist now. Oh, here we go.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Okay.
Heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Oh.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Ah, that's badass.
Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Oh, that's badass.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
So they
Yes,
give you
sir.
basically an option to be like, you know, your own asshole or like this positive, like, moral guy.
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
Hockey.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap.
The eyes.
I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Ugh.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
I like this guy.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable.
Whatever you want, Commander.
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcoming impossible odds, you're gonna be disappointed. My mother was a civilian contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
Huh?
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
That's pretty cool. Alright, nav manual. Okay. Navigator Presley.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
Yes.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Huh?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Cool. I get to see the map now, right? Oh, shit. Okay. Citadel, supposedly constructed by the long-extinct Protheans, this colossal deep space station serves as the capital of the Citadel Council. Gravity is simulated through rotation and is a comfortable 1.02 standard Gs on the wards and a light 0.3 standard Gs on the Presidium ring. Total length 44.7 kilometers, diameter 12.8 kilometers, population 13.2 million, not including keepers. Gross weight 7.11 billion metric tons. Holy shit. Alright, what are we doing now? I guess I can do anything. Oh. Oh. Liara's dig site. Asteroid cluster. Should we do one of these? Activity in the Hydra system of the Argos Rho cluster. Missing survey team. News vids indicate that there's in the Hades Gamma cluster recently dropped out. Go to Hades Gamma cluster and find out what happened to them. Okay. Huh? Oh. Okay. It's fine. I got it now. So we go to Liara's dig site first, right? Athene, Knossos, Sparta. I think this is where we're supposed to go. Might be wrong. Whoa. Okay. Proteus. Can I check on my Her last known location was somewhere in the Artemis Tau cluster. Okay. Salami. Knossos. Pharos. Serious. Pharos. Distant Pharos has seen only a cursory examination by an unmanned probe. It has a trace atmosphere of nitrogen and argon. Its surface is mainly composed of tin with deposits of carbon. Deeper craters have been partially filled by ice, suggesting there may be a significant amount of water locked up beneath its frozen surface. A large ice-bright crater in the southern hemisphere makes the planet visible from the inner system, leading to the planet's name. Survey. Turian insignia recovered. Scans of the planet Pharos revealed an abandoned base on its moon. The recon team found nothing of interest, but much of the debris was marked with the Magna colony insignia. Okay. So basically you debris the planets. Circe is a modestly sized hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of sulfur and chlorine. These give it its striking yellow-green tint. As the development of the Proteus colony continues, Circe will likely be developed for helium-3 mining. Gas deposit surveyed. While scanning this gas giant, you detect a large concentration of helium-3. Okay, so not there. Traces of sodium in the atmosphere give nausea its overall dark gray color, but is otherwise a typically hydrogen-helium gas giant. An abundance of water vapor in the upper atmosphere account for its white clouds. Okay. Can't do anything about that. So what about this? Proteus? Like the Hanner homeworld, Proteus has more than 90% oceanic cover. The incredible heat thrown off from Athens raises global humidity to 100%, creates constant cloud cover, and powers colossal typhoons that rage across the surface year-round. Hot, humid, and storm-wracked, Proteus' rare combination of oxygen, nitrogen atmosphere, and carbon-based biosphere nevertheless recommend it for colonization. Pilot program is studying the possibility of colonies below the ocean surface, safe from the worst effects of the weather. There are people there. Survey. Gas deposit surveyed. Proteus has a large amount of free oxygen. So we go... Can we land on this one? The geological properties of Salamis have been scanned from orbit, but little else is known about it. Due to its thick carbon dioxide atmosphere and proximity to the energetic star Athens, the equatorial daytime temperatures have been known to turn the surface molten. The crust is composed of iron, which deposits of platinum group metals. Huh. So wait, what? I can't do anything here? So like I go to the next one, right? Nosos. Okay. I see. Colonies. A small hydrogen-helium gas giant, colonies has been developed as a full-featured, if modest, stopover for ships hauling refined materials from therium. In addition to a powerful magnetic field to dump drive charge, Arcanis has a largely automated infrastructure of helium-3 refining and deuterium mining on its many water ice moons. Large concentration of nitrogen. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but I'm assuming this is how you do it. Armenia is a terrestrial world with an unusually thin atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Its surface is composed of silica with deposits of carbonaceous materials. The initial flyby probe of Armenia detected multiple areas at the equator with oddly regular surface protrusions. Closer investigation revealed these as millions of elaborated crypts a few meters below the surface left by a long extinct spacefaring species called the Zeof. Many human universities wish to perform archaeological excavations. Council law holds grave sites as sacrosanct. However, the matter has been tied up in court for over a decade. Okay. Zakros. It's a terrestrial world. Okay. I'm not gonna bore you guys with this. Okay. Can't support life. Ah. Land. Therum is a distant but rich industrial world claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. Its plentiful heavy metals have fueled the recent manufacturing boom on Earth. Core samples rich with the fossils of simple silicon-based organisms indicate Therum was more habitable in the past than it is at present. Perhaps this explains the many Prothean ruins dotting the surface, most of which have been looted by mining corporations. Nova Yekaterinburg, 34,000. Alright, we're going there. Alright, so I wasn't wrong. You actually have to check everyone out. I don't like Caden. I like Garrus. Maybe Rex. Well, that's fine. My non-human friends. Oh shit, we got a car. Whoa. What?
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Feels weird to drive. Oh my god, this is cool. So where are we going? Refinery. What is up here? Okay. I guess I just gotta go. This is cool. So I gotta find ruins, right? You can jump with it too? That's cool. Oh, that's awesome. Driving a little supercar. Ah, it looks pretty. Okay. So you get this boost quite often. What is that? There's ragdoll effects on them too. So that's Geth. Or I guess that's their robots or whatever. Oh, not good.
Only a fool punches a knapsack in the mouth. He should sneak around and pull his tail.
Okay. So that's the refinery. Who the fuck is shooting me? Where did that come from? Am I blind? Okay. Is it from here? Okay. Okay. Got his ass. Okay, got him. Okay. Can I get out of the car? What are my controls for this? Key bindings. Wait, action. Combat. Melee F, use first aid, throw grenade. Tactical HUD. Order rally, squadmate 1 to move attack, squadmate 2. Order attack, switch to pistol, okay. Move, shoot, fire, toggle, aim, zoom level. Aim, hold, R, repair, jump, boosters, exit vehicle, Q. I don't think we're rushing here, right? Okay.
Huddle up.
Okay. Good that I checked, I guess. Huh? Okay.
Huddle up.
So gas control. Ah. Okay. Coming, boys. The music is actually really good. I don't know why I didn't expect the music to be good in this game.
On me.
Ah, we'll check that in a minute. So there's definitely gonna be a guy in here, right? No? Oh, okay. So upgrade kit. Okay. Oh, let me check my let me check my crew. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't use any points. Ah. Dasses. He's gonna be our big boy. Okay.
On me.
Okay. So we got that cleared up. Is this a beacon? Or is this just a light? Oh, it's a solar panel. Okay. There's the Dumbo. Great. Okay. How do I open the squad menu? Equipment. Okay. So for my pistol, I got it upgraded. One of them, my Onyx 1. Okay. Yeah. Oh, there's so many upgrades and shit. Nothing here, huh? Okay.
Nothing but rocks, dirt, and lava. Reminds me of home.
Oh, so that one is over here. Okay.
Got it.
Go get him, Tiger. Huh.
All targets down.
Got that asshole. Okay. Alright. Finally. Get back in the car. I'm getting to it. It's gonna take me a second to get used to the controls and all that, but hey, not bad so far. Look how far that guy is. And he's shooting me. It's crazy. I love how, like, it feels dystopian. And they made it like that on purpose. Because it is a huge, like, system. Or, like, the galaxy, whatever. But, they give you this car. So you can switch. They can keep. So they can keep the combat interesting, I think. Or that was the original thought. What the? Oh shit! Did they land there? Motherfucker. Where's this other bastard? Asshole. There's more of them. Die. Close. Got him. Okay. You just gotta be good at aiming, and it's all good. What you get. What you get. I conquered my first big boy. Let's take a picture of this. Ooh, I know what I want to do. I have conquered you, beast. Are we doing this? What the fuck is... Oh. Huh? Is there no more? Huh? So where are we going now? Oh, we're going there. Okay. There's something here we can, like, open? That's not. Okay. So what do we do now? Is there secret loot in this game? Like, would there be, like, hidden boxes and shit? Wait, how far? Oh, that's... We're going to the new location. Okay. Well... So technically, you could choose to go go through this on foot. Okay. Oh, you can't. Okay, so you cannot exit the Mako unless it is parked on level terrain.
Redeploying.
Regroup!
What the
Form up.
That's how we do it, baby.
Area secured.
Okay.
Securing point.
Over there!
Okay. Is there more? I'm in Face Clan for Mass Effect. Oh, that would have been so good. Okay. Fuck, is there more? Was he right there? Was there another guy there? Got him. Alright. Combat's pretty good.
Form up.
Saw lava. Okay. Where are we going now? I've been playing video games for over 20 years and I still do this. Trying to fucking see if I can look over. So dumb. Oh. Did we get all of them? Ah, who are you? Oh shit.
Hostile contact. All shields
Where are these bastards? Alright, I have to do this.
You're good to go. Regroup.
Oh my god, come on. Swan. So now we only have the big boy, right? Wait, can't go around here? Who is shooting me? Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
Hey. We did it. How do I give him how do I wait, how do I no?
On me.
Oh boy, this is just the beginning? Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Oh wait. Okay, got a better pistol now. Okay. And I gotta distribute some points to myself. I need to start learning how to use these abilities, I think. How do I...
Vigil deployed.
It gives it to both of us. Okay. It just healed up. How do I assign quick slots? Toggle quick slots Y. Ah. I see. I see.
Perimeter clear.
This is cool. So there's like layers to the levels as well, which is very cool.
I've never visited a Prothean ruin before, aside from the Citadel, I mean.
What is this? It's a barrier? Huh. Interesting. Okay. Cool. So we'll have to definitely use some medical equipment, and we need to start using abilities. Okay. Whoa.
Sterile white. Protheans sure build things homey.
Interesting. So I can use sabotage. Come on. Come on. Alright, boys. So abilities are definitely gonna be a thing that I have to just use much more. Okay.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
How? There she is.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Who are you?
Liara Tassoni, I presume.
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Okay.
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side
What?
are you on?
I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing
We just
like
need to figure some way past this
It's a
interface.
Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed
We'll
to.
find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Okay. Oh, shit. Is it just that one guy that's left?
Rally round.
Oh, let's get this guy. Okay. Mining laser controls. That's what I'm supposed to. Man, the hardcore difficulty, they survive like two shots to the head with a sniper. That means we're gonna have a shitty time. Armor piercing rounds. Wait, which one do I have? Okay. Ooh, nice. So phasic round, shield bypass, 30% damage, armor piercing. Yeah, let's do that. So sniper for synthetic, and then pistol for humans. No way to get past that. Alright, boys. It's time to rescue this lady. Whoa. Enter code. What do you mean? Oh, I see. Ah. There we go. Okay. Nice. We did it. There she is.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Okay. She gonna try to do something to us?
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on!
Nice.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. Obviously, he wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Oh, shit. Got a nice ass, bruh. Oh, here we go. Oh, who is this guy?
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Ooh. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh my god. Alright, shit. This is gonna be a little... Okay. So what do I do here?
Sorry. No, it doesn't matter.
Go in the cover. Okay. I got this. Okay. Alright, we got this. Ooh, that was intense. Oh shit. This I love how cinematic it is. We did it.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child.
That's
That is
so
why
weird.
my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Oh shit.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions.
Oh, shit.
Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to
There
have
we
you on
go.
the team, Liara.
So
Thank
she's
you,
the
Commander.
last
I am very grateful.
character.
Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate? Or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yes.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Okay.
We've
Let's talk to
received your
them.
report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Okay. Nice. Well, that's a good wrap up. We'll go back to the yeah. So we did find her. That's awesome. I think that was a decent amount of action. We explored a new planet. We found some more information on the Protheans, and then after that, we're gonna go check out the Geth attack and interest for Ferris and Noveria. Yeah, that was perfect. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until the next time, have a great night, everybody. Peace.